Engine 9, Feelin' Fine. Disney Doc McStuffins story. Lammy, calls Doc McStuffins. It's time to open the clinic. Doc can't find Lammy anywhere. Has anyone seen Lammy? She asks. Oops, Doc giggles. She puts on her magic stethoscope and her toys spring to life. I don't know where she is, Stuffy says. Suddenly, Doc's brother Donnie bursts into her room pushing his toy fire truck with Lammy on board. Quick as a flash, Doc's toys go stuffed. Will you play firefighters with me? Donnie asks. Maybe later, says Doc. Doc picks up Lammy and Stuffy as Donnie leaves. Doc hurries out to the back garden. I'm going outside to play, Mom, she calls. Okay, sweetie, Doc's mom says. Just take care. It's a very hot day. I will, Doc answers. Doc McStuffins opens the door to her clinic and turns round the welcome sign. The doc is in, she says. Hi, Hallie, says Doc. Do we have any toys that need fixing? No patients yet, answers Hallie. My, it sure is hot today. It's even too hot to cuddle, says Lammy. Just then, Squeakers bounces through the door. Squeak, squeak, squeak. What's he saying? Stuffy asks. I don't know. I don't speak squeak, says Hallie. Doc has an idea. Squeakers, can you show us what's wrong? Squeakers leads Doc and the others into the back garden. What's wrong with you, Engine 9? Says Donnie. He pumps Lenny's siren and points the hose at a pretend fire, but nothing comes out. Oh no, says Donnie. You're broken. Donnie puts Lenny on a pile of broken toys. Sorry, Lenny, he says sadly. You were an awesome toy. I'm going to miss you. Aw, Donnie looks so sad, says Doc. I know how you can cheer up Donnie, says Lammy. Fix Lenny, Stuffy says. When Donnie has left, Doc and the toys run to Lenny. What's wrong, Lenny? Asks Stuffy. I keep running out of water, Lenny says. A fire engine that can't put out a fire isn't much good. Let's get you to the clinic, Lenny, Doc says. It's time for a checkup. Lenny is a little nervous. What is a checkup? He asks. It's when the doctor takes a look at you to make sure you're healthy, says Lammy. Doc listens to Lenny's heartbeat. That sounds perfect, she says. Lenny, has anything been bothering you lately? Well, I've been feeling quite tired and my head hurts sometimes, Lenny admits, mostly on really hot days. Just then, there's a knock at the door. Doc, I have something for you, calls Doc's mom. Hurry, Doc says to her toys. Go stuff. says Doc. What's up? I brought you some water, sweetie, says Doc's mom. I don't want you to get dehydrated. What's dehydrated? Doc asks. If you don't drink enough water, especially on a hot day, you can feel sick. Dehydrated? Repeats Doc. That's it. Thanks, Mom. Lenny, you have dried out of tosses, announces Doc. Oh my, that sounds like it should go straight into the big book of boo-boo, says Howie. What does dried out tosses mean, Doc? Asks Lenny. It's like being dehydrated when you aren't drinking enough water, Doc explains. Drinking water is important, especially when it's hot. Doc puts a glass of water in front of Lenny. Drink it up, she says. Ah, says Lenny. I feel better already. Howie looks into Lenny's fire hose. Is this thing working now? She asks. Yep, it sure as stuffin' is, laughs Howie. Donnie is surprised to see Doc with his fire engine. Engine 9, what are you doing here? Lenny shoots a stream of water out of his hose. Awesome! Donnie shouts. You're working again. I missed you. Help! Help! Shouts Doc. We have to rescue Stuffy from the burning building. Don't worry, Stuffy, yells Donnie. Engine 9 will save you. Donnie points Lenny's hose at the pretend fire and water gushes out. Whoa, great job, Engine 9, Donnie says. Thanks for playing with me, Doc, Donnie says. You're the best sister ever. I love hanging out with you, Donnie, says Doc. And our toys do too.